Hey everyone, Linda Reed-Enever, and welcome back to another Tips Tuesday session. I'm excited to have you all here this morning as we delve into the world of optimizing your videos for views. So I'm hoping to give everyone a few seconds to come in and check this out. And my speaker system wasn't working 100% this morning, so I'm just going to quickly check something out and make sure that we are ready to go here, because you got to love that when tech isn't working for you 100%. And we'll delve into... Yes, it looks like it's going fine. Yep, there we go. We're going fine. Okay, we're beautiful. We're set to go for today's Tips Tuesday session. Okay, love the tech. We're all happy. Okay, good morning, Eva. How are you this morning? If you are here this morning, if this is your first time tuning into a Tips Tuesday, or it's just you're here, please say hello. And I'd love to put your name up on the screen and get started. Now, today we're talking about optimizing video. Now, I'm going to let you choose the link that you want to share with us in the comments today. So where you're putting your video out there. I am putting lots of video content out on YouTube at the moment. We're obviously doing the live series here as well. We've got some reels going out on Instagram, because video is, a recognized by the algorithms as a favored form of content at the moment, and it has been for the last little while. So we want to make sure that we are delivering things to our audience in the way that they want them, that's going to increase our chances of getting views when it comes to our videos. So the first thing that we need to look at when we're planning our videos out is obviously to look at the insights of the channels that we are using. And I've mentioned some tools in here that I use to help us throughout this process. And one of those is vidIQ. And vidIQ gives me the optimal time to be able to host my videos on YouTube. For Instagram, for LinkedIn, for those ones, we've got to have a look at our insights and see what's happening from there. But vidIQ gives you that optimal time, that optimal window when your audience is on, to being able to boost your YouTube video views. And we are going to focus most probably a little bit on YouTube today here with the tools just to help you throughout the process. So we want to make sure we get our timing right. Then the video itself has to have a few elements that are going to help us get the video out there. Sorry guys, croaky throat this morning. And that's going to help us make sure that we've got those elements in place so the algorithms can index the video, so then it can be presented and it can be seen along the way from there. So we need to have a good title. The first thing our video needs to do is have a really good title that explains what the viewer is about to watch, because the title is going to help us appear in search. It's going to encourage the person to click on the video. It's going to encourage them to take action as well. Good morning, Maureen, and good morning, Pamela. Pamela's just asking about vidIQ. Let's see if I can quickly grab the link for vidIQ from the tools here this morning. vidIQ is a platform that allows you to be able to have a good look. I've just put the link in there. It allows you to be able to optimize, and I will go through all those tools individually at the end of the video and explain to you why we think those tools work really, really well. So good morning, Pamela. I have popped that into the chat. Good morning, Maureen, as well. Okay, so back to the elements of the video so that I don't get distracted by the bright, shiny objects, which is chat. But I do love chat, so please keep chatting. I will come back to you after we've gone through these elements. Okay, a good title. So we need to explain what the video is, what the people are going to get, and introduce it. Just like a headline of a blog post or a press release, it needs to stand out, and it needs to say, hey, I'm worth your time to watch. So we want to make sure that we've got a really good video title in there. The next thing the video element needs to have, obviously we're going to record the video, and I'm expecting you to be able to record some really good content along the way. It then needs to have some really good copy along with it. So some really good words that go with it. Now, these words are what the algorithm uses to index the video for search. So you want to put a good description in there about what the video is going to be. You also want to help your people with some key takeaways about what they're going to learn by watching the video. Any tools, any links, anything that you've put in there needs to go into this copy, into the description box of the video. And that really helps people being able to engage with the video content as well. The other key factor that you've got in the descriptions that you can add is hashtags. Now, all platforms now are using hashtags, including Facebook. So you can put some key hashtags in there relevant to the theme that is going to be relatable to the video. So the element there is good title, good copy, and a good thumbnail. Okay, so a good graphic that stands out. So you see my Tips Tuesday graphics, it's branded, it's got my face on it, it stands out. You pretty much know what you're getting when you hear a Tips Tuesday. You're just waiting for the weekly topic. So if you create a series, make sure that you create really good branded graphics that stand out and grab attention. Now, the reason lots of people have faces on their graphics and on their video graphics is because the algorithm likes emotion. And if you've got emotion, they tend to like to present those videos because they think that that's what people are going to react to well. And there's been some studies that people do react very well to those emotions along the way. So we want to have a good thumbnail, and that's where Canva comes in, and we go and set those thumbnails up on platforms such as Canva along the way. The other thing that we need to do is we need to caption our videos. Now, auto captions are in place and they're absolutely great, but if you speak as fast as I do, sometimes you maybe don't get the captions to the best level that you should do. And we use a tool called Rev, and Rev is a great tool for you to be able to caption your videos. I'm just grabbing our little referral link here because I have a $10 trial for you to get started with on Rev. So you can use $10 worth of captions, and I didn't put it in the description, so apologies, guys. I will update it from there. So rev.com is a captioning service, and what it does is it captions your videos, it auto burns them into YouTube channels, so you can auto burn them in, and then you can go and upload the SRT files through to Facebook, through to LinkedIn, through to courses if you're running courses along the way. So rev.com is a good one there. And as I said, the link I've just popped into the chat will allow you to be able to get a $10 voucher and have a play. So you can take one of your videos and be able to run it through from there. The reason we want to put captions in, and the reason we want good quality, accurate captions in there, is that is the other component of what the algorithms can index for search. They can't index your video. They can't index the video or the audio, but the words that go with it, the captions, the SRT files, the copy, that is what is going to be optimized for search. And then when we're putting our videos and we're loading our videos into whatever channel or whatever component we need to do, we need to look at making sure that we've organized them and we've categorized them into strong playlists. And those playlists, like our videos, have a really good description and a really good caption along the way. And if you're loading videos to YouTube, you've got the opportunity to use tags. And that's where, once again, vidIQ comes into its own. It's able to help you optimize your tags and make sure that you've got the most of those sorts of things. And it's got a handy little planner in there for you to look at topic ideas and idea suggestions based on tags that are working for you in your YouTube channel as well. And it's all just a little bit of, IQ and science that's working for you on YouTube. But if you're using other channels, you can take that science, you can take that education, and you can transfer it and play it across and, create those ideas across channels as well. So we've gone through the good title, the good captions, the playlists, tags. If you're doing YouTube videos as well, end cards, so putting in the subscribe box and a call to action to subscribe at the end, and then suggesting the next best video for the person. And I tend to like doing the one that's right for the viewer, and then one that I would like them to watch along the way. So I tend to have a subscribe box in the middle of my channel, and then 2 boxes either side that will help me engage and boost our views along the way. And then the final thing that it comes to optimizing our videos for views is to market them, because we create them and that's great. We can get the algorithm to look for it, but we need to go share them. So we need to go and maybe embed that video in our blog post, so we can take our YouTube link and embed the video in the blog post with all that copy and words that we've written, and boosted that way. And hey, we've got another blog post along the way. Or we can, go and answer questions in Facebook groups in places like Quora or Facebook groups or LinkedIn communities, or we can use it as part of a challenge or an onboarding series, and we can start to deliver those videos as part of those things to help our people along the way. But if we want to make sure that our videos get views, we need to optimize it first, but we also need to market it, and we need to not to forget to market it. And that is a really big thing when it comes along the way. So put your videos into a video bank, look at the opportunity of being able to market it, maybe put it into some blog posts on your website, and maybe pop a few, if you're using MailChimp especially, pop them into your newsletter, pop it into your weekly newsletter. Doesn't have to be all text, and it doesn't have to be all images. Pop a couple of videos in there so that people can get access to and learn from you along the way. So the big things that I can say to you, my tools for creating videos, and I haven't included Rev in the links, but I'll pop all the links in here now, is rev.com, definitely for captioning. I talk fast. It gets my name. It does everything I need to do. WeVideo is our video editor, which we use to bring up our videos. So we put our introductions on, we put our outros on, we put our video logo animations on. That's my go-to video editor. vidIQ for making sure that we're looking for the most trending topics. So we're looking at delivering our videos at the right time. We're including the most optimized keywords and tags in relation to that video. Canva is obviously for my cover images and my thumbnails. We want them to stand out, so we use Canva for that one. And then we've got Restream IO, which is what I use here when I do live series. And I do live series across platforms, across YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and it means that I can be in all places for my audience on a Tips Tuesday without choosing one over the other and helping us from there. So guys, that's it. There's my Tips Tuesday with some tips and tricks to help you optimize your video. I want to bring Christina on this morning because she's been here pretty much every Tips Tuesday. Good morning, Christina. It's lovely to see you this morning. If you are creating video for your business, there's a couple of final tips that I want to leave you with today. Don't worry about being perfect because perfect videos don't exist. They are very good from there as well. Maureen, yeah, we do. We use WeVideo. I will pop it is in the link in the description on LinkedIn. I can't pop it into chat for you, but I will come back and pop it in the description in LinkedIn very shortly. But yes, that's the only thing Restream doesn't do. But it is a really handy tool. So I can pop those links in later for you. Just bearing in mind that we don't have a perfect video. There is no perfect video. Even these live streams, I duck off and I talk in all different directions. What we do is we share our message with our people. And I can guarantee you that if you go back to anyone's video that they have created in the past, the very, very start of their channel, you will see that nothing was perfect. They've learned stuff along the way and they've upped their video game. So get out there, get starting sharing your message with video and just do it. The more you do it, the more you learn, the more you get to pick up skills along the way, and the more people get to know, like, and trust you. And once again, imperfections quite often create that relationship with you and your clients. So you don't have to worry about being perfect. What you have to worry about is being you and presenting something that is authentic to you and the people who are going to buy from you along the way. That's it. I will see you next Tuesday for another Tips Tuesday session. Until then, have a great week. I'm Reed-Enever, and I'll see you next time.